Oh, hello and good morning. Welcome to Morning Glory, and happy Friday to everyone. This has been a long ass week, and my week is still going. I still got a little bit of time. And I've already got some people in the chat, which is fantastic. Welcome, Greg and Logan. Uh, it doesn't recognize you as being in the chat, but it has recognized you as talking in the chat. So okay, let's just get this thing going. Let's just not waste any time here, because this game is probably gonna. Yep. All right. So one of the things that I learned after my mishaps on Monday is that the highlighted thing is the darker one, and because there are only two options, it's not really a good system to go by. This game is really awesome, but that's one of my little problems with it. That's how I ended up deleting my file like once, twice. I don't know. It was ridiculous. Anyway, welcome to the show. I hope you guys are all here to have some fun and enjoy some uh, Final Station. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that we are starting this here at the beginning of the level, which is nice. I was playing a little bit last night, and I got like halfway through this one, and it just yeah. Oh, you guys are on top of chat today. This is great. I love it when you guys are active in there. Gives me something to look at when I'm not looking at the screen that I should be looking at, probably. Excuse me, I feel like I'm coming down with something, so I'm going to make a lot of really fun, gross noises this whole time. Let's just zip through this guy's talking about. There's a weapon upstairs that I can use. Let's read this little doodad. Don't go in the subway. Rather, don't go to the subway. It's a shame, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to go to the subway. Alright, so we got a shotgun, we got some shells, and this game doesn't tell you how to use your tools and your items, so you kind of just have to trial and error it. It took me a few shots to realize that you switch the gun with the L1. Got 99 problems, but a button overstate ain't one. And ain't that the truth? So you can't go through here. Let's just... Oh shit, well I guess we have to go down to the subway. Another thing the game doesn't tell you, but is absolutely valuable, is that you can punch things. I did find that out while playing last time. But, I mean, look at this mess. We get down here, and, like, look at this. This is just fucked, guys. I don't know what to tell you, other than just pop a couple of these dudes off here. I feel like I sort of wasted my ammo last time, and this time I don't want to do that, because these guys are very controllable. It's the little zippity dudes that are really the problem. Unfortunately, like, this is definitely a survival game. By all means, you have to stash as much shit as possible. So yeah, these are the only bad guys in the game. They escalate, and it gets trickier and trickier. Oh man, those little dudes got split up. Now they're... Oh shit. God, fucking waste of ammo. It's the little guys that are the problem. The other dudes, you just sock them out. Oh, you guys are just going ham right now. Murdering innocent people. These people are far from innocent, guys. Ah, see? He's not innocent. He just took out half of my health. Innocent. Innocent my ass. Alright, well we cleared this floor. That's... And it's still 17 bullets, so I'm happy with that. That's good. Came out of this one good. Baby zombies. Yeah, so this game, one of the things that I love about this game is the ambiguity and the fact that you kind of have to piece the story together. So it takes elements of a walking simulator, and that you don't really gain anything but personal fulfillment out of the story. Shit, which way should I go first? Okay. Little ankle biters, it's true. Okay. That's right, now I remember. Did I not get him? Well, that's not good. Have to wait for him to clear out a little bit. Ooh! And there we go. Oops. Alright. So we're well on our way. There's a battery hidden here. I shot first. Sorry, I'm just catching up on this slowly. Yeah, that dude's super dangerous. Ghost Rider dude. I don't know why the hell I'm running back and forth. Damn, I really did not want to use a med kit here, but I'm probably going to have to. I did not expect to be taking that much damage. Alright. So anyway, I love this game. It has gotten mostly positive reviews, like, from critical sources, but the broad public has had a lot of beef with this, and I mean, I don't know what to take from that. It's different for every person, of course. We all have our preferences in game, but people have gripes with this game over stupid shit. I mean, I'm not going to spoil anything. It's kind of part of the fun of having gone back into the game and then not beaten the game during the week and then having gone back and caught up to where I was at the end of the stream on Monday to redo this whole situation. Oh shit. I fucked that up. Which is fine. I'm gonna get my ammo back. But I have to redo some of this shit. Damn it. Alright. I'm trying to save those as much as possible. I'm trying to make a kind of clean run and save all of my people that are in my train. That is freaking challenging. Oh shit. What don't people like about it? Okay, so the gripes with this game tend to be pretty kind of small, but most people have an issue with the train simulation part, because it's kind of like it feels like an afterthought. I really don't think it is, but that's what people are saying about it. And the ending is a huge part of why people feel dissatisfied. It's an appreciator of the arts. I don't feel like that's a fair assessment of the end goal of the game. I think they did a really good job of tying their story together and doing exactly what they intended to do. And I don't know what people were expecting. This is a game that was put together by 2 people, and look at how gorgeous it is. It plays really well. It's a lot of fun. I love the survival aspect of it is really enjoyable. Yeah, I could see the gripes with the train. This game is definitely far from perfect, but I don't think that it's worthy of being called a shitter. Finally, I couldn't even do that last night. That's why I gave up. So we are on our way, people. Picked up some stuff in these cars that are totally unusable. Oh, so the worry is always that anytime you open a door, something's going to pop out at you, and often it does. But then there are a lot of rooms that have like no purpose, so this is always fun. Rick, what's HAF? Sorry for not getting that reference. Damn! Alright, now I remember where I'm at. So I can't go any further than this. Alright. Alright, I remember what I did last time. I just hustled my ass through these floors. Alright, let's see. Are there any objects I can pick up? Chairs? No. Damn. Okay. No, well, there's no bad guys here anyway. Dude had handcuffs on him. What's going on up there? Anyway, I think this game is, it's beautiful. It's so wonderfully crafted. I really have a feel for the characters. The story is beautiful, like ambiguous, which is really nice. Thinking. The developers did say in a couple things that they are planning to add some DLC to the game. I don't know what all that entails. Damn, that took half of my health. Was it worth it? To play little instruments? Yeah. No, it wasn't worth it. I should have just run past that. This is probably the floor that I would have wanted to have saved. Yeah. Cash money, break that window. I mean, it's post-apocalypse. Be as destructive as you want to, right? Yeah, jazz. It's the jazz club. But yeah, all the little notes that are scattered everywhere, you're pretty much seeing the remnants of most of these people's lives. So it's really intense. There are a lot of stations in the game as well. Like you go through a lot of shit to get to the end goal. And so even though it's like a 4 to 5 hour game, I still thought that there's plenty. This game is chock full of shit. I don't need whiskey, I need food. So yeah, I've only beaten this game once, and I was initially kind of like, I don't know if I really want to play this game all over again. I really did. The story left me wanting more, but there isn't really replay value in this game, so you kind of have to make your own by playing the game again, which I feel like is what the developers would want out of it. There's a secret back here. And yeah, the game doesn't really try to deceive you in any way. Like, that's not really a thing that you come across. like the developers hiding things in weird corners. Yeah, there's some secrets, but not. I mean, the story kind of lines up with where all the secrets are. There's no backtracking. Um, Found a room full of people, so let's save some of these people. Alright. Save her, and save him. And yeah, the thing that I'm trying to do right now is trying to save as many of those people as I possibly can. Yeah, there's some achievements for it, but really it's like you max out on cash to do that. That's brilliant. Okay, so we cleared this floor. This is actually one of the harder floors, I think. And I ended up with 3 med kits. I got some food there. Alright, this is good. We're gonna be good. Okay. And I did learn that yes, you can replay the train parts as much as you want to. So if I lose somebody, we're redoing this shit. Oh damn it! I should talk to him. Oh whatever. And he looks like he's just had a rough day. So what have you guys been up to this week? Hope you're all doing pretty well. Alright, so health is good. All the food people she desperately was trying to get it to her last time, but I ran out. So her health is fine. These are the people you gotta watch out for. And of course, you gotta make sure the train is okay, which is quite possibly the most annoying part of this whole scenario. Don't fuck with me. Alright, about half. Alright, now you're gonna start thinking about how to get. Alright, one of them is getting healed first. Try that dude. Man, all these people just got fucking problems. I've got 2 hungry people, and only one of them is gonna get food. Who should it be? Honestly, I think I should probably save it for the guy who's bleeding out, just in case. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to him. I think I can buy more food when I get here. Go. Greg, you pose a very valid question, but really, I think the best question here is, why are there only white people left at the end of the world? Like, I don't know that I've seen anybody that wasn't white. And it really does make you think, right? Oh, I saved every single person, and look at all this fat stacks of cash. For some reason, the waitress had the most money on her. Though I guess that really isn't too far-fetched. And yet the unemployed person had the third most amount of money. The government's really paying out for that. Been too busy shooting. Oh. You know, those limbo kids, they don't know how good they have it. I'm putting them out of their misery, which is, we all know limbo had its miserable moments, for sure. I'm sorry if the video cut out there. It probably didn't because the PS4 is still hooked up online, but my TV sometimes does this weird thing where it just like kind of goes out, but it's not out. What's the deal? Actually, you know, if you think about it, he kind of resembles that dude who, I forget his name, who shot the kid who was wearing the hoodie at night. He was like a security dude. That seems like trouble. I don't know. I don't want to dig into politics here. It's just a video game, guys. We're just playing a video game. We're just having fun. I guess got to drag race into it. You're telling me I'm the one reading these, and then sometimes reading them out loud, and that just seems like bad form. By the time I get back, okay, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to what he was talking about, but I'm going somewhere. I'm just gonna walk around. We're gonna pass on the newspaper for now. Maybe pick one up on the way back. Yeah, luxury. Oh man, that dude got fucked up. From the plant. He is a plant. Oh, there's a sexy babe here, guys. Pretty sure you absolutely cannot reach that guy up on top. You can't reach some of these people in this town. But I mean, look at the beautiful design. Alright. Oh, I didn't even think to craft items last time I was on that train. I probably had like a whole bunch of crafting materials just waiting. Food. I am gonna buy both of those. Definitely not talking to him yet. What arrow on the ground? This back here? It's an area you can walk to. Yes, here they are. Okay. Are those both weapon upgrades? Are you serious? For like the same gun? 850, 800. I don't have enough of those. I wish I could sell something. Last time I got the laser sight, maybe this time I'll go for the other one. Yeah, so the arrow just takes you to another part of the town that you explore, of course, as most of this game is. Well, that's kind of weird. In fact, Rick, I believe that's probably the only part of the game that has you do that. There might be a town down the road that does as well, but that's like the only arrow like that. There's just this floor that you can't really do anything on, and then there's coins and spoons. Okay. And I have no idea how much money I have unless I go to a vendor. Yeah, I can't say like to the developers' credit at all, but they are Russian, and maybe they've never really seen a black person before, so they didn't know how to write one into the game, or really anybody of any non-Caucasian descent, they probably have not seen. Seems like Russia's kind of locked down pretty well. Oh, I might have missed this last time. Huh. Oh, so now you get it. Yeah, they are Russian, and maybe that does play into it, but I had no idea. It really does. But there are areas that have like Asian writing and stuff, so Vice Gaming talked about what exactly? Oh wait. Ah, damn, Greg. Putin will have my head. Actually, Greg, I think I'm going to be quite fit for survival in a Russian post-apocalyptic world because I've been playing this game and I know exactly what to do when dealing with zombies and stuff. So, you know, I'm prepared. Don't tell me I'm not. Last time I bought the, laser sight, as I said. What about this yellow dude? By that. Definitely gonna buy all of your meds. Give me all 2 of them. Oh, excuse me. I would like to buy more food, but I can't. Ammo, almost pointless to purchase, except maybe shells. Which way do I have? 537. I don't know. It seems kind of like a waste of money. Games created in other countries, specifically Russia, Ukraine, etc., and that's how that changes how we experience them. I absolutely can see that. I mean, we all have our influences, but like, I don't know. This probably is the first official, like, exclusively Russian-made game that I've ever played, it's an interesting. Like form of like just interesting concepts and I don't know. I mean, it doesn't seem too far-fetched. I love Russian fiction writing and stuff. Stalker games. I never played those. They're all about living in a world that's post-nuclear meltdown. Yeah, and honestly, like I've been very hesitant to play this game. I'm super tired of the zombie thing. I'm really tired of post-apocalypse thing. But it's been a few years since I've really dove into any of that, so yeah, I don't know. It's kind of refreshing in some ways. Alright, talk to scientists, power units. Yes, that's something that I'm gonna have to deal with in a little while. We'll just ignore that so everybody can enjoy themselves. Be its secretary. They. See, it's a they. That's what they're called. They're called them and they. Damn it, it's the second time that happened. I think he was the exec. I probably couldn't go through that door even if I wanted to. Okay, so he's the boot guy, he's the ammo guy. What's my status of this? I've got 537. Should I spend it now or should I save it for later? Well, you know, 2 bullets, so 337, that's plenty. And the shells are really the hardest thing to collect. Regular ammo seems... It's not bountiful, but I can make these pretty sparingly. Alright, well, you know what? Why not? We're here. Let's buy this newspaper. You guys can read it, and I will look over the comments, which haven't changed since the last time I looked at them. Anyway. Alright, that's plenty. You guys got nothing. Yeah, what was I gonna say? I don't know. Yes, my apartment is freezing, and the building, like, we're hooked up to a radiator system, and the building is just not, the heat is not turned on. And I'm freezing. You can expect to find me in a blanket playing these games. And last night I was thinking about it. I was like, you know, these games are really fun. They're especially fun when you play them in the dark at night. But lately it's been so dark when I go to play these Morning Glory streams that it doesn't even matter. My apartment is just dark as hell. It's a dark thing with this. Okay, so see, now we've got to deal with this bullshit. And I've got one passenger, and he is slightly hungry, which is probably going to be a problem. Eat that shit. Okay. Let's craft some shit. Okay. Make sure nobody's dying. Yeah. Just hold out till we get to the next place. Oh, let me craft it, damn it. There we go. Okay. I have the most shotgun shells I've ever had. Whoa, that's a snack. What's your status? You hungry? Here we go. We should be able to make it to the next stop, no problem. Yeah, so this is the area of the game that people have the most problem with. Is just it seems kind of pointless that you have to maintain this train and you can't listen to the conversations that people are having. Tim is offline. Oh no, so slow. Oh, sweet Jesus. And what's your deal? You hungry now? Yeah, you're getting there. I don't feed you now, I'll be feeding you later. Or I'm gonna have to feed you a med kit. Yeah, and that's kind of annoying too, but I get it. Like, keep these people alive longer, you make more money, you can buy some stuff. But like the game doesn't, you don't get to backtrack or anything, so you kind of just like, you're SOL half the time. You can get some stuff, and then you have to wait until you get to a station where you can actually purchase stuff. There's no like hub, and I don't know, maybe some of the stuff will change when they do the add-ons. Assuming that has something to do with it. Okay, so that's locked. Code red. What does this one say? Code red. They both say code red. Return to the shelter immediately. We can't get to the shelter because it's locked. Which seems like it's going to be troublesome later. Or we're going to get there through a back entrance. And that's going to be bad. Bad news. So, yeah, what do you guys think? I mean, aesthetically, look at this game. Look at this. Look at that background. Look at the foreground. Rick, last time you were commenting on how there's, like, this is technically the midground, and there's a foreground above that that's, like, it obstructs things. It's kind of like a... Oh, shit. That's bullshit. Man, he took a huge chunk of my health. Oh, fuck me, I walked right into him. That was an accident. Hopefully we just start over. Yeah, cool. Alright, well we can just kind of skip the... Okay, that's not... It's an ashtray. Because in Russia everybody still smokes. It's not uncommon. But in America it's legal everywhere. In fact, everyone still smokes like it's their job in Russia. And I mean, maybe I don't know this because I don't live in Russia. I'm not Russian, but... but the assumption I can make is that everybody in Russia still smokes. From playing this game. This game is giving me, it's like culture shock for Russia. Damn. Oh, the shotgun is like pimped out now. I've got 9 shells. It's saving for emergencies, of course. Maybe I should be prepared for this. It's not gonna end well, is it? Oh, which side should I go on, guys? We're doing this one. Cool. That kind of worked out. And actually, this is good because I would not have been forced to go through here. Stuff. I love stuff. Alright. So yeah, I think that we are going to see some escalation in enemies in this level, but I could be wrong. That could be down the road. But I do need to make sure that I check everything. What is that? Why is that a clipping? $12 clipping for what? Oh, it's a record. Yeah, let's try to stay away from that guy. And read this thing. Mary, I don't just sell records for a living here. It's difficult to explain. I can't tell you everything just yet. P.S. Send more photos. Sounds like a sexy arrangement. No. Can't actually reach the automobile. Collecting this much health is like virtually meaningless. Damn. Damn it. I kind of wanted to keep that. Okay, well this toilet will be good. Oh wait. Damn it, I could have used that. So yeah, that little obstruction there is a little frustrating, but no big deal. Still made it out okay. What's that? What's that? Stuff, some scraps. Oh, good God. Oh yeah, so Walking Dead reference. One punch Rick, one punch Shane. Yeah, the charge hit is really useful, but it's definitely something that's kind of born out of knowing what to expect or properly planning. Okay, so I do remember this. While it has the blood, it's not where the enemies were. This is. Yeah, it's minor mechanical issues with the fact that like the charge isn't always like easy to arrange. Oh, damn. Yeah, like look how beautiful this fucking game is. Oh, it's so good. I have been plotting because there's so much like mixed response on this game. I am planning to write like a review for it, but not like an official review by any means. I don't write reviews. Not a writer. But I kind of want to clear some of the space around this and kind of give my own two bits about why this game is legitimately really awesome. And the stream can only really do it so much justice. Like this, you guys are just watching me play it, which is a huge part of it. But like, I don't want to give away the spoilers of what makes this game so incredible. Toward the end. Damn, that was fucked up. Because I've been playing Dungeon as well, I kind of keep mixing up the gun controls. Anyway, yeah, so I'm really all about this game, and I'd like to see more people try it out. Yeah, it's $15. It's $15, in my opinion, well spent. Got him. Both in one shot. Alright. I'm all about that. But yeah, like there's obviously a lot that went into this game, and I think the devs deserve a little bit of love, and the Steam community is not providing that for them. At least not the like top 3 answers or non-recommendations rather on. Oh shit. Gotcha. I get all. Oh man, I almost got all 4. It always feels good to clear a room without wasting your bullets. Yeah, I did. I can't use it. That nuke is pointless. Oh god, I forgot that I'm supposed to maintain these guys. I've got one thing of food. This game isn't giving me much love here. Get me out of here. I do have 5 medkits though, so I guess I'm alright. Sorry. Somebody was walking around outside my apartment. spooky. I don't want it to be one of them. Alright, well, I guess we've done the exploring here. We only have 15 minutes, so I might as well make the best of this time. I was pretty thorough in my gameplay the first time through, and I don't think I missed anything, but apparently I missed like a couple notes here and there as I picked them up this run through. But it's not like the game logs that stuff. It's like personal log, so I might not have missed anything. I might just be forgetting shit. Okay, so let's see. Status of my people. You are going to be a problem with your little half health bullshit. I hate that. Always was. So, well, let's see what we can craft first. Yeah, I'm gladly craft a medkit. Let's back out. Check on this. Check on my dude, who is still alright. Still hungry. And we'll just have to deal with that for now. Damn it. Alright, we're about halfway to the next stop. Halfway to the next stop. Alright, so his hunger is kind of slowed down. Looks like he's drinking a beer, maybe that's helping. Alright, I got even more shotgun shells. I'm gonna end up with one of these shells that I'm not gonna use. Except toward the end of the game when I'm like in a pinch. So I'm a little confused. He looks like he's gaining health. But like, he's hungry, but at the same time he's got something that he's eating, or drinking rather. Here, I'm a little lost. Can you be both? Hungry and eating? Alright, are you starving yet? Almost. We're almost at our stop though. Like, should I just wait? No, I'm gonna have to feed you anyway. So might as well do that. So otherwise you're gonna have like no help. And let's make sure the train's okay. Oh, dope, okay. Get the fuck out of here. I don't even know how many of you guys are still here, but thank you for watching this week. This has actually been a good... I mean, last week ended up being quite awesome. You guys really helped me find an appreciation for extreme exorcism, and it certainly didn't hurt that Ripstone Games popped in to say hello, which is kind of cool. I feel like a little celebrity. It's a little indie dev celebrity. But the support for that game was really nice. A lot of people were really into it, and I really found something that I did not know I would appreciate about it. Yeah, discovered some things last week. But this week, this game has been incredible. Playing it twice, I can't say it enough. I love this game. Definitely, like Logan said about Dragon Quest Builders last week, it's just not a game for everyone. It's definitely really awesome, but yeah, I totally get you guys. I mean, normally that's if I'm lucky, I get to catch your stream because I'm busy with work shit. Like, there's clearly some weird shit going on here. Yeah. So I don't know about you guys, but I've really only recently discovered the amazingness that is Patreon. Like, yeah, I knew it existed. Yeah, I knew that a bunch of my favorite people were on it. Yeah, I never really participated in anything on there. And, I mean, I dropped $1, $2 on a few other people's, work. And, like, not only are they very appreciative of it, which is great, but, yeah, they're just, it's nice to show that support, but also kind of, in a way, be able to work with those devs, like not devs, the like video casters and stuff, and like to get early access to stuff. Like I can't suggest it enough. Like check out Patreon, do yourself a service and support one of your favorite things. Yeah, I want to check out Dragon Quest Builders, but at the same time, I'm so, I don't know. It's a whole nother franchise that I don't know. Do I have time for it? Gotcha. All right, that worked out. This idiot up here stole 2 books and apparently ripped them up and put them on his wall. I talked to that man. Yes, that man is helpful. If this guy is an avid book reader, then he will like that man. But he apparently never made it there because that old man has not seen anything. There's no way to get to those boxes. Oh, it's a car. Worked his ass off to get it, and I'm ripping it apart for scraps. Oh, excuse me. Well, buck up, guys, because we have to play some Minecraft soon. I can hit him from right here. Ah, shit. I could have. Come over here. Gotcha. Damn, that still almost hit me. That plume was huge. Oh, there wasn't anything in here to get? Why even bother opening these doors? I guess if you're gonna speedrun, you could just fully ignore those doors. Oh, shit. Right in front of you. You can't hit him. This is like me with a real gun. I just couldn't hit anything. Oh, nothing in it. First of all, let's make sure that's okay. Alright, good. Ooh, a toilet. I love throwing toilets. This is another game that, just like Not a Hero and Gungeon, one of the appeals and one of the successes of the game, in my opinion, is that the fluidity of the play is so phenomenal. It makes you really feel like, I don't know, it's a pixel game, so I mean, you can't really like feel like you're in the game, but it makes you feel like you're really, like attached to that character. Like you're really, you're one with the character. Got him. Yeah, I got those 2 or 3. Broforce? Yeah, I feel like that. I know that's on my list, but is it a next month game? Is it a December game? We'll see. I am definitely going to play it on the show. Okay, wait. Am I going to keep moving forward? Let's stay back. Yeah, okay, good. Because I always feel immersed in pixel games. And I thought maybe I was like, one of the few, or obviously there's a huge following for pixel stuff, but I mean, look at the background. Oh, it's incredible. I want to be in that background. Just put me in there. Put me in this game. Oh, fuck. Shit, I'm fucked. Wow, I'm surprised I came out of this okay. I can't play these instruments. I can't buy any of these instruments. these bendables. It, I actually kind of agree with you though. I think the graphics um, they aren't indicative of how immersed you can be in a game. Let's not get with it. We'll come back down there. Um, yeah, it's really like Logan, you're also a huge fan of not just like pixel-based stuff, but actually no, yeah, pixel-based stuff. Like your graphic style and I think draws a lot of influence from your childhood of video games. So and of course, games back then were only pixel-based for the most part, or vector-based for that matter. I'm not saying that you're old because I grew up in the same. A few years down the line, it was still the same. Until PlayStation, it wasn't. Nothing had really changed. Oh yeah, I remember doing this last time. Yeah, that's what I did. Again. Um, but no, I am more than just a nostalgia for pixels, and I do find them coming up in my life elsewhere. But um, there's something about crafting an image using just pixels. Uh, whew, that was fun. All right, that felt good. Still locked. I can do except open that hatch and pretty much piece this bitch. Is that it? Huh. Alright. But yeah, I feel pretty immersed. This game especially, I mean, God. Oh, I can't stop talking about how gorgeous it is. You pointed it out in the last episode, and I kind of was like too absorbed in the foreground to be paying too much attention to it. But I had to replay that intro again at least once. So uh, I definitely got to see it a couple times, and then of course on this playthrough as well. I've been catching up on a lot. What time are we looking at? Damn it! It is time to go. I'm gonna get onto the train, and then I'm going to call it. I do have to remember there's an injured dude here. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up. Uh, this has been a fun episode. This has been a fun stream. I definitely suggest checking out the final station. I'm enamored with it, but at the same time, don't like if you're not into um, games that ride heavily on the art being the main part of the game, then you might not be into this game. If you're worried about a certain type of payoff in a game, if that payoff for you is purely replay value or if it extends beyond the regular gameplay, then don't buy this game. This game is exactly what it wants to be. It's exactly what it needs to be, and it's nothing outside of that. And maybe when the DLC comes out, yeah, there will be a little bit more replay stuff, and of course they're obviously going to try to rope people back into the game. This just came out 2 months ago. This isn't an old game. Or DLC, if it comes out, will be down the line. It'll be next year, um, unless these guys have had something in store, which I know has been the case for AAA titles. I don't know about this, but they're not on a multi-million-dollar budget. Um, yeah, it's a beautiful game. It's an entertaining game. The dynamic of two different styles. Yet one the exploration I think overrides the train sim part, but the game is short enough that doing a second playthrough is absolutely worth it. If you're going to spend the $15 on it, try to play through it at least 2 times. Because I've been noticing a lot more. I'm a lot more patient on the second playthrough. I don't give a shit about what they're talking about on the train. I don't know why people are so obsessed with this. They're just having dialogue about the shit that's going on around them. And if you play through the game 2, 3 times, you will catch all of that dialogue. It never changes. It's always the same. It's not a roguelike. And the narration, the NPCs are never really different from what they are initially. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say for now because I'm going to write about this and hopefully have that up. I'm gonna say probably about a week for now, but I'm gonna try to work on it today, this evening, and this maybe if I'm lucky, I'll get it up this weekend, but I doubt it. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you for being a part of this Morning Glory week. And next week, I have planned to play Lone Survivor, which I've started up about three or four, maybe five different times between my PS3 and my Vita, and now I'm going to buy it again for PS4 um, because I find it is so scary. It is creepy, it is loud, it is frightening, and I don't know what the sound control is like in that game, but it's gonna be a spoopy show. So yeah, tune in next week if you're interested in catching Lone Survivor. It's not a brand new game, but it is an incredibly well put together game, and I believe it was all done by one guy. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that. I'll give you guys some info next week. So anyway, thank you for watching. Check out the blog. It's bloodygoodmorning.tumblr.com. Follow us on Twitch here, or on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. Follow us on anything if you like it. Every follow counts. Every like counts. Yeah, stay tuned in for more awesome shows. Everybody's been doing a really good job of staying up on what they're doing. Um, yeah, if you don't catch the show when it airs, the archives are worth catching. We try our best not to um, exclude the viewer if you can't chat. I personally try to read as much of those as I can. Depending on the intensity of the game. But anyway, thank you again for watching. Have a good weekend, everybody. I will see you on Monday. Bye.